Yo, how you all doing, guys? Welcome to a new video. This is a goalkeeper build update and what I currently use for competitive pro clubs. Now, before the video starts, I would like you all to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below your current build and what you think about this one. We start off with going into customize, into settings, customize controls. Mine is on manual, and for you guys who are pretty new to the game or less than 6 months to a year, I would recommend you play assisted until you feel comfortable. It does a lot of the work for you. You just mainly have to get your positioning right and try and get used to flicking the stick in the right direction and at the right time. And after probably about 6 months leading up to a year, try and move on to semi, and you should notice a big difference in your gameplay. You'll start making better saves. You'll be a much better goalkeeper all round because you'll have to move around and manually position yourself a bit more and do a lot more things yourself. That comes with time. Like I said, up to about a year. Try semi. If you still think it's a bit hard, then go back to assisted and try again in a few months later. I've always played semi and manual, so I switched between the two. There's not much difference between the two. In both, you have to manually position yourself and get your direction of the shots and the time right. That's on both. You have to do that. The difference between them both is on semi, if a shot is to your right and you flick left, if the ball is pretty close to you, your goalkeeper will attempt to try and save the shot that's gone to your right if you've died left. Not all the time, but sometimes it will. And with manual, if there's a header, a guy crosses the ball in and he's in your 6-yard area and he does a quick shot and you're good on your positioning and you obviously you flick your stick, or even if you don't, the game will try its best to assist you with an automatic reflex save. Again, doesn't always work, but it's just something that can help you with manual if you don't flick your stick and they do get a quick snapshot really close to you. But they are pretty similar between semi and manual. There's not much difference between the two. Also with manual, you do get an extra, a little boost in your diving for the far corners. It's always been like that for FIFA, so I'd recommend try manual. But if you're on semi and you're comfortable, then stick with semi. It's not really much of a big difference between the two. I've only been playing manual just to change it up a little bit, you know. But semi and manual are really good. Assisted is great if you're new and or you're not really bothered. But for compet, I recommend going semi or manual. Assisted will be very difficult to play for compet. Also, another one I use is pass receiver lock early. So if a player passes you the ball, you're not waiting for the ball to come all the way to you. You can lock onto it pretty quick to get rid of that ball much quicker. Or if the other team do an over the head ball or a through ball, your goalkeeper can lock onto it much quicker, which can possibly help you in making a save or collect the ball. I'm not sure if it works for keeper, to be totally honest with you, or if it's just outfield. But let me know in the comments if you have tried this. I haven't noticed the difference. I don't know if I have it on late or early, does it really make a difference? But I put it on early just in case. So if you haven't, I recommend doing it. It may give you an extra boost with locking onto the ball. Going into your player and his height, I play 6'5", 147 pounds currently. I have played 6'7", a lot of FIFAs, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", all 99 pounds because I believe that is probably the best weight. But currently I'm using 6'5", 147 for like the last month or so. This is it's nice. He's a little bit heavy, but doesn't really affect anything. You got good agility, you got good diving, and it's just a nice build. You got quite quick reflexes, acceleration. I know it says 46 here, but in game it's much higher. And when you go to position, this is what you got. You got reactions 99, 92 diving, 88 handling, 94 kicking, 94 reflexes, and 95 positioning. Positioning, that doesn't really matter, so don't really look at it because that's for auto positioning, and auto positioning sucks. So don't really pay attention to that. The handling could be a little bit better. I think if you go a bit higher, your handling is much better. But even on the highest 6'7" with 225 pounds or something, where your handling is the highest it can be, you still parry nearly every shot the same. So again, that's kind of a fraud stat right there, so don't really pay attention to that. But the ones you really want to look at are reactions, diving, and reflexes. They're the three main ones. And going into attributes, in physical, on the left side, I start with strength, go all the way down to reactions, and go to the left, get one in strength, and to the right, one in reactions. On the right side of physical, get stamina, and then you want to get the jumping. Defending, nothing. Dribbling, you want to get agility, and the second agility down to the left. Passing, I have one in short passing. Nothing in shooting. Pace, I have acceleration down the left, and on the right I have 2 sprint speed. I don't see the need of getting these 2 here for the sprint speed, and it'd be nice to get the acceleration here, but there's another way where you can get acceleration, and but it would be nice to get this, but for the cost of the skill points, I don't think it's worth it. And goalkeeper is obviously key one, so you want all that maxed. If you have skill points left over, I would recommend putting them into ball control or passing. Going into my perks, I use quick reflex, goalkeeper far reach, and one-on-one. If I was to change one of these out, it would be far reach for goalkeeper rush. And going back to the attributes with the 6+ in the acceleration, if you activate the fast rush, you're gonna get a big boost in acceleration. So if you counteract that skill point, you can put fast rush on if you really want the speed. But goalkeeper far reach is decent enough. But like I said, if I was going to replace any of them 3, it would be the goalkeeper fast rush for the goalkeeper far reach. That is my current build. Let me know what you think. Comment down below your build. I'm live streaming from 6 PM on FIFA. So make sure you come say hi. If you got any questions, you can ask me in the live stream or in the comment section below. Again, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. And don't forget to tell somebody you love them. And I'll see you soon. Peace out.